Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from October 25th through the 27th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle here for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio, we have joyous fun and we have fragmented energy. Scorpio, you may feel like things are slowing down to a crawl, and it may be difficult for you to enjoy the slowdown, enjoy the things that are happening in your life right now. Things are going to work out, but it's difficult to enjoy it because you may feel like you need to be on the go. You may feel like things have always been so quick and so fast and so okay, rush, rush, rush. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That it may be difficult for you to be able to enjoy this, to just sit back and say, okay, well, today's my day to catch up on my Netflix series. You know, Empress, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords here. This tells me with joyous fun that everything is already set up well for you. There's just a fear of like I'm missing something here. That's all that this looks like a fear that maybe there's something I'm not seeing. Maybe there's something that I'm supposed to be working on and I'm not doing it. Right? What am I avoiding? Obviously, there's something I must be avoiding. Otherwise, why am I just complete? Why is it slow? Right? You may feel like you always need to be on the go and it's difficult for you to sit still. It's difficult for there not to be anything to do. Fragmented energy is Seven of Wands and Knight of Wands, and this tells me that you may feel this overwhelming urge to act, do something. You may feel like you're avoiding your issues. You know how when things are quiet, then you know if you have a 2-year-old and it gets quiet, you're like, oh heck nah, what's going on? They may be, and then you go in there, they're asleep, and the whole time then now after this you're like, oh, while they're asleep, let me go clean this, let me go do that. Or you're checking their breathing every 5 minutes. There's something about this energy going on with you, and they're like, come on, just enjoy. you know um Now you have great achievement with the Hermit and Page of Pentacles. So this is an event here. This is something with the great achievement. This is something that happens where you realize that um you need to do some, I know how this sounds, not necessarily to do some soul searching, you know like something's wrong with you, but they want you to question why you feel so antsy. Like this has been you may need to look over your history and go, this is how I've always been kind of antsy about everything. And, when things get slow and quiet, then I'm sitting here going, you know there's this energy of like, I need to really think about this. What is really bothering me? Why is it that I'm so afraid of not having anything to do? I'm not the fear, but like, why am I anxious when there's nothing to do? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm avoiding something or I'm ignoring something. Why? Family, friends, and guides with the Ace of Cups and Six of Pentacles. This would tell me that your past and loved one's energy, of course, right? They're almost showing you that it's time for you to spend your time doing something new. This is why you're being slowed down. It's not that you're ignoring something. It's not that you're leaving something undone. It's that it's time for a new chapter in your life to come in, and for you to invest your time doing that, or to study something new. It's time for you to put more, spend time or invest your time into something new. Something more so along the lines of like your heart's desires, what you really want to look at or what you really want to focus on. This is your time to read that book. This is your time to study something. This is your time to say, you know what, I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to get my degree in something. This is what this is all for. This is what the slowdown is for. This is why things are becoming so still. They're telling you that it's important for you to really dig deep and say, what do you really want to understand? What do you really want to learn? What do you really want to go for? Because you may feel like the fast-paced life, things are slowing down. You may still feel like I have all these things I've got to do. And it's all obligation stuff. It's not things like, you know what, you can learn that now. Now you have time to study this. Now you have time to focus on certain things. So I'm seeing that for you here. That spirit wants you to understand that things are being slowed down because of that, because slow and steady always wins the race. They want you to win a race, but at the same time, they want you to spend more time building your craft, building your knowledge, base your, getting an education or something here. So um, that's what they've got here for you, which is interesting. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, Virgo main signs. We also have Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. Dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. You could be a Libra Scorpio cusp as well, or an Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries Taurus cusp or a Leo Virgo cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.